Let me teach you the 80-20 rule. So 80% of your clothes you wear 20% of the time, and 20% of the time you wear 80% of your clothes. How does it make you feel when you wear this item? So ask yourself, do you love this? If you're new here, my name is Lady Ash. If you've been a part of my community, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why you can't find anything in your closet and how to fix that. But let's drop, flip, reverse for a second. The reason why you're not able to find any clothes in your closet or any outfits is because your closet is probably a mess. You probably have a lot of clothes in there you're not wearing, and it's just not giving. Your closet doesn't look like a retail store, and it needs to. So hear me out. I'm gonna give you some tips to fix that. One thing about spring cleaning is that you really want to get rid of the pieces that are part of the 20% of clothing that you wear 80% of the time, because you've worn that out, girl. Like that, those tights have holes in them, that shirt is discolored and you've washed it too many times. You just don't want that in your closet anymore. You want to keep things in your closet that look pristine, the quality is good, and it still looks like it's newer, fresh off of the rack. When you wear those items that are worn out and keep them in your closet, it's good for when you're doing house chores and things like that, but you don't want to keep too many of those pieces in your closet, because then you'll be compelled to wear them still because they bring you comfort. You can find comfort in new and nice pieces also, so make sure you're treating yourself. So if you take nothing from this video, the first thing I want you to do as you're cleaning out your closet is to ask yourself, do I love this piece? How many times have I worn it, and how does it make me feel when I am wearing it? The three categories are function, value, and aesthetic. First things first, we're going to start with aesthetic. When you have your closet, you want it to look like you are walking into a retail store. No matter how small your closet is or how big your closet is, that is obtainable. You can get to that point. And if you follow these tips, you'll get there. Tip number one would be get rid of those hangers that don't match. You have plastic, velvet, wire. Wire hangers are so far and few. Like this comment below if you have wire hangers in your closet. I want to know. You find different colors in wooden hangers and velvet hangers. My favorite personally to use are the wooden hangers, sort of the wooden color. I like that kind of natural bamboo-y look in my closet, but streamline your hangers. So if you have velvet hangers, only use velvet hangers. If you've got wire hangers, only use wire hangers. For me, it's wooden hangers. And it doesn't matter if I get hangers from other places, I put those to the side. But for my closet, I only like to use one type of hanger. That makes the clothes drape nicely on the hanger, so you can see each piece very nicely and profound. Depending on how much space you have in your closet, you might want to use the velvet hangers. Those are good for keeping items on the hanger. So if you have a lot of flowy items or pieces that are like spaghetti strapped and off the shoulder, those type of delicate items or pieces of clothing, you might want to use the velvet hangers. So yeah, depending on the type of clothes that you have, you're gonna want to use the hangers accordingly and keep to one hanger. It just looks like, mwah, it looks so good. You don't go to retail stores and see them have like 10 pieces of different types of hangers in there. So that's your first tip, girl. Go out and get matching hangers. If you're into wooden hangers, I would suggest IKEA. IKEA has a really good bunch. I think you get like 10 for $5. Quote me if I'm wrong, but you can get them from the dollar store and IKEA. Those are the two places that I source my hangers from. Number two is to consider shape. So for me, when you look at a closet and you see sweaters next to tank tops, next to t-shirts, next to skirts and pants, and it's just all over the place in single items, you wanna just stop that. So once you take all of your clothes down and you're ready to hang them back up, first of all, you're gonna want to hang them by shape. So you want your tank tops with your tank tops, you want your jeans, your denim with your denim, whether you're gonna fold them down or keep them hung. There are different ways to hang denim. Make sure that it's according to the space in your closet so you can have room to have all your pieces flowing. But yeah, keep like items together and it'll just look so much better. That's how merchandisers merchandise in retail stores. So you want to carry that to your closet too. That'll help you find your outfits a lot better. If you're layering and you want a sweater, you go to the sweater section, and then a tank top section. It just makes everything flow a lot easier and it looks a lot better. In addition to hanging your clothes with like pieces for silhouette purposes, you're going to want to hang them color coordinated. I don't know how much I can emphasize this, but this will make your closet look so nice and easy to find matching outfits and style your pieces when you're rushing in the morning. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I pick my clothes out, should do it at night, but when I leave it till the morning, this really is a major key because it helps me to pick items according to the color, and it's just grab and go. Black, I like to keep with my blacks, grays to one side and then make it go to the lighter color or a lighter color. So black all the way to white. From black you get grays and then greens and colorful pieces and then creams and then whites. That way you go from dark to light and it's not like, okay, black, cream, green, white. It has some sort of continuity in it, so it flows and you're able to match pieces a lot better. The last piece is to make your closet fun. So add things that you really like, put your bags together, make it look like a retail store like I've been saying, and your shoes, line them up, make sure everything looks good, add a cute carpet, just make it aesthetically appealing. So when I'm talking about functionality of your closet, you want to ensure that you're using the right hangers for the right pieces of clothing. You want to make sure that if you have something that is spaghetti strapped or wide shoulder and it's not fitting on your hanger, get a hanger or hang it the correct way so when it's in your closet it's not falling down. Often I see that and it can be discouraging when you're looking for outfits and that's happening to your clothes in your closet. You just want to make sure that everything looks pristine and well put together and clean, right? That'll help you find the perfect outfit every time. I know a lot of you sneakerheads like to have your shoes in boxes in your closet, but unless you're keeping the same brand of boxes and you're stacking it really nicely, that could actually make your closet look a little bit meh. I would get specific shoe boxes, like the plastic shoe boxes that can protect your shoes from light, dehydration, like your shoes need to stay hydrated, but dryness in the air can really affect the leather in your shoes. You want to make sure that you're basically taking care of your shoes. So I would buy external sort of storage for your closet that will keep your shoes concealed. With having a functioning closet, you want to keep your closet according to what season you're in. This might be old news to some of you, but some people actually keep their winter, spring, summer clothes, fall all together, and that can really be frustrating to find items that you're looking for. So my suggestion for that would be to take all of your winter items as we're going into spring, take them, fold them down, put them away. But in the process, you're going to want to ask yourself a few questions. That's going to bring us into the value section of this video. When you hold a piece of your clothing, hold it up, try it on, take your time, make this like a full day event, or at least like half a day. Take your time with it because it will take time if you're doing it correctly, and ask yourself, how does this make me feel when I wear it? If you're looking to feel sexy in it, does this make me feel and look sexy? Think about the memories you've had in the item and see if it's bringing back good memories, bad memories. How it really makes your physical state feel would be a great indicator of whether it should remain in your closet. I think I said that right, but you know what I mean. Basically, so what you're gonna wanna do is think about that number. Think about the fact that you have all these clothes, but you only really wear 20% of it 80% of the time. So you wanna keep those items, and then you want to also get rid of, donate, gift to a friend, re-gift them. It's okay to gift clothes that you don't like or wear often to your friends, especially if they have tags on them. Ask them if they want them, send pictures, and then sell the other pieces to consignment if you're looking to make an extra buck. Donate it. I like to donate it to nonprofit locations because that helps the community. Yeah, just get rid of it if it's not serving you anymore. A trick that I like to use when cleaning out my closet, and I'm going to give to you guys, is that while cleaning my closet, I will face each item in one direction. So let's say I'm hanging something up on the hanger, I'll face it to the left. If after 3 months I haven't worn it, I'll go back to my closet and see that it's still facing in the same direction that I hung it in, then that means that I'm not wearing it, it's just sitting in my closet taking up space, I no longer need it in my life. So at that point, I pack it down, get it ready for consignment or to give to a nonprofit organization. We go through life, our values and style changes over time, and we want to make sure that our closet reflects that. So in our closet, sometimes we keep items that we thought looked good or we liked at one point, but it just isn't serving us anymore. It's not a part of our style. We don't really wear it. We liked it in a different time period of our lives, but in this time period, we're not really wearing it. So I know fashion comes around in cycles. You could keep it to the side if it's one of those pieces that you really think will come back, but if it's not, then just get rid of it. Like, it's taking up space that you can add another item that actually serves to who you are now at this point in your life. Moving on to the value of your clothes, you want to think of this rainbow or this spectrum as you looking at the meaning of your clothing, looking at the closet and seeing if it's reflecting who you are now as a person. I'm sorry, I'm getting so like philosophically deep about clothes. So you hold up that item and you ask yourself, is this serving me? Like, is this who I am? How do I feel when I wear it, right? That's all a part of the value of your clothing. If you feel good in it and you feel confident, that's what all this fashion stuff is about. Learning how to be confident through the clothes you wear, also internally, and asking yourself these questions. But yeah, ask yourself, do you like it? Is it making me feel good and confident? Will I wear it again? And deciding it that way. I would make a yes, no, and maybe pile. So the ones that you're not ready to let go of, you can come back to them. The no pile is like you already know, just get rid of it. The yes pile is you're definitely going to keep it, and then maybe you just revisit at a different time, or you revisit it at the end of everything to see if you wanted to keep it or not. If you've watched my spring capsule wardrobe video that I created last week, then you'd know some of the basics that you need to keep in your closet to have that capsule wardrobe. When you're getting rid of items in your closet, you're going to want to also ask yourself, are these pieces or do these pieces have potential to keep in my closet as a capsule wardrobe? So I don't want you to go out there and start completely fresh if you have pieces in your closet. What I want you to do is I want you to take the time to look at those pieces and assess them and see if they make the cut. It's plain and simple. And if you're looking for a guide to help you in keeping certain items or figuring out whether they should stay in your capsule wardrobe if you're starting fresh, then you can check out my video, Spring Capsule Wardrobe, Essential Items That You Need in Your Closet. Check it out. I give you the whole gist of it. I give you all the secrets, no gatekeeping here. In next week's video, I have a little lookbook for you coming. It's been a big project that I've been working on for the past month. So I hope that you stay tuned, subscribe to be able to see that video and see that notification pop up. Hit that bell notification, and I'll see you in another video.